Shalom. You sound good, Zaquan. All right, Shalom. Gonna start off facing the east, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wachakwadash. Want to give double honors unto the elder high priest that taught our elder apostles. Double honors unto our elder apostles and elder bishops at Great Millstone or GMS. Peace and blessings unto the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of the people that you see on this, what people will perceive as a sign, all right, which it is a sign, but in the scriptures, it's a plan, okay? These are the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, all right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Hispanics, man, all right? All these names, Negro, Mexican, et cetera, especially like using the term Puerto Rican, you know, because all that means is rich port. That's not a nationality. You see, for a period of time, we didn't know this. Okay, we didn't know who our power was. We didn't know the name of the Heavenly Father. We didn't know the name of His Son. Okay, but now here in these last days, these things have been revealed to us through the preaching of the scriptures. Okay, anybody got anything? Jeremiah. Okay, somebody give bring out what you got first.
This is Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4. It says, "And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in a land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger."
And see, that's the reason why. You see, because we were disobedient to the Heavenly Father, going all the way back. Go to Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. Somebody grab that right quick. See, we're in this captivity, which a lot of our people don't even realize they're being held captive because they have something which in medical terms is called Stockholm syndrome. You become cool and complacent with your oppressor, with your kidnapper. Okay? We've been kidnapped through that falling away. Our enemies compass us about, man. And only a remnant of our people is going to wake up to the fact to know, okay, that we are behind enemy lines, man. A lot of you jakes, y'all think y'all really believe in America, man. That you really free. That you really got control over your life, so-called. You don't even control your money. You don't even understand your money. Okay?
Yep. I got a quick precept to go with what you just said. This is Baruch chapter 3 and verse 8. It says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach." You were just talking about us being called byword.
Yep. And I believe that's Deuteronomy 28:37, if I ain't mistaken. If somebody can check it, just to be on point. Yeah, it is. Okay. And hold that on there.
For a reproach and a curse.
A reproach and a curse. We're not desired. The Most High made it that way for the other nations to look their nose down on us, man. To treat us like scum. Starting with our arch enemy, Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Okay? And now let's put this out there. Just because your skin is translucent don't make you an Edomite. And just because your skin is brown don't make you an Israelite either. That's why the Heavenly Father is going to send the angels, man, to separate the wheat and the tares. You know? Because you got Israelite camps out there, you got to look this way. You know, you got to look that way. Look, it goes by your seed.
Yeah.
Whatever your father is, whatever his father was, etc.
Right. And we judge that really based on the spirit.
Period. Because we ain't got no records.
Right. All nations got a particular spirit to them.
Yep.
Especially the Israelites.
Yep.
You
And
know?
each tribe got their own spirit.
Yeah.
When you get into that, look at Issachar. You know, they got that working. I don't give a shit no matter what the. Bro, it can be goddamn flooding and freezing and snowing and everything else. They out there.
Yeah, they do the job that no one else
Shit, they sure the hell do, because I done been out there with them.
They always on time.
And they there before time. Them motherfuckers, I be like, man, y'all go home. Then look, we'll work 11 hours. I get to work dragging that motherfucker. They in that bitch like, man, what's wrong with y'all? Like hopping kangaroos.
And then had about 12 and had a whole 12 pack to themselves.
Shit, before they came to work and drinking while they work.
Right. Hey,
shit.
Ready to get it done.
You know?
Yeah.
So they got a certain spirit. Judah got a certain spirit.
Right.
You can tell a Judite boy, oh boy, they easy to spot. You know?
Right.
But each tribe got their own particular spirit. But Jake is salty, man. You can know when somebody ain't a Jake, man. They ain't just flavorless.
Right.
You know? On all aspects. Spiritual. In everything. You know?
Yeah. We're showing these camps and these individuals in these camps that, you know, judge based on the appearance, they not spiritual.
Mm-hmm. That's
you know?
a carnal mind.
Or they judge based upon where you tell them you from. You know, stumble upon it.
That's what it is. Don't dispute. Where we gonna get it? The Lord scattered us.
Yeah.
So don't. You from Africa? You a Hamite? You a Ham? You Ham? You a descendant of Ham?
Right.
Cause I'm from Africa.
If you look like I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say if you look like a so-called white man and you from Europe, they gonna classify you as a Edomite.
Don't you know he got motherfuckers walking around with little small hats on and curls off the side of their hair that look pale as this staff? That's Jake. Cause y'all thinking, y'all judging carnally based off of just what your eyes see. See? Instead of trying the spirit as the scriptures say. And you got congregations following these people, listening to this madness, and them people's blood is on y'all's hands. This is serious. This is life and death serious. There's nothing more serious than this truth.
Right.
And you have to push the correct doctrine, or else you can get killed. Where we at?
Root
3 and 8.
It's like it really is like a form of in spirit how it was in the time of Acts, man. How they was looking at the Israelite foreigners that was waking up, and they like, oh, nigga, you ain't want all this.
Yeah,
You ain't eating.
yeah. You speak Greek. You doing this the Greeks do.
You got a bald head, tattoo.
You don't speak Hebrew. The uncircumcised. You know? That's how the circumcision was looking. You got it, here.
Ruth 3 and 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
We was all out of our mind at one point in time. We was carrying on Roman customs, Greek customs.
Yep.
Just to put it in a bubble, heathen customs. You name it. Unbeknownst to us, we didn't know no better. Till we was washed, baptized by the hearing, the cleansing of the word. For the simpletons out there. We was all saved. When I was a little baby in the so-called Catholic Church, I was baptized as a baby. Did I sin after that? Absolutely. How would I even know to be changed as an infant? How would I know to change? I don't even understand what the hell is going on. A Christian. You know, they don't even know what they be doing, man.
Right. They just follow customs and practice.
That's it. That's it. It's about
Blind.
mm-hmm.
It says, "When thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse," because the curse follows where we are in the earth.
Well,
You know, that's how you can. That's another indicator how you can tell who Jake is.
yep. Hey, look at them world soccer players getting called all kind of derogatory bywords, monkeys, and you need to go back to the zoo and all this type of shit.
Yeah,
And they fucking world they not just famous, they famous all over the damn world, man. So it don't even matter your status. What level you on in this world.
Yep. And I forget how you put it. You said, we don't control nothing.
Right.
You know, that's
Yep.
why I brought the scripture
Yep.
out. It says, "And to be subject to payments." When you under the rule of payments, you're not running anything, man. Absolutely not.
If you don't control the money, the monetary system, then you're not in control. Whoever controls that is in control.
Right.
Because everybody needs money.
Right. And you got to pay your taxes.
Here, bing, bam, boom.
Let's do that. Go and say to hell with these taxes. I'm free.
Wesley Snipes.
But we got our own bank now. We ain't paying taxes.
Right. We're going to start using our own money. Blah, say, blah. They'll disappear your ass.
Yeah.
Especially if you really got the means and, you know, you really trying to get something off the ground, or they'll pay you a visit. Hey, look, they'll sit your ass down. You know, them guys, what they call the men in black, show up at your house.
Yeah. They did it to Edomites.
Yeah.
You know?
What was that guy here had that car that ran on water? All kind of inventors then got, you know, put to death, man. Why? Because it would interrupt Esau's system. This is a system of greed. This is a devil that's a billionaire. Let's say he's a billionaire. He's not satisfied with that. He wants $1 billion and one. And when he get that, he wants $1 billion and two. It
Right.
don't stop.
It won't stop. After this devil, they have destroyed the earth. You know, if the Heavenly Father left him alone
Right.
and didn't come and take his ass down, he'll destroy this earth and then look to what else he can destroy.
Yep.
You know?
Esau just be like in the International Space Station just enough to escape the gravitational pull, not out of space, right? But he just be floating around a dead planet.
Yeah.
Leave it up to him.
Right. They already messing. They got
At least.
They got space trash.
Yeah.
What's up with that? Why that get out there?
Yeah.
Can't blame that on the nigga.
Sure can't.
The nigga is the problem to the world.
Right. And then hey, and it's true. Oh, you go to the ghetto, you can just, it's just trashy and disgusting and da 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 da. Nigga, you turn the world into the ghetto.
Right.
Space is a ghetto.
Water,
You done jumped up space.
the deep blue sea, the ghetto.
Can somebody look up how much debris is floating around space?
I bring up before.
Absolutely.
You just made the statement about if you don't have control of the money,
Yeah.
you start running shit.
That's it. That's it.
This is the quote from Maya Rothschild. It says, "Give me control over a nation's currency."
And these are the people that control the money. So guess what? He know what the fuck he talking about. Because they the ones that control it.
Right. They cornered the banking system.
Shit.
Yeah, they over the world banking
cartel.
Yeah. 'Cause that's exactly what it is. It's a cartel. You don't play that game, they gonna send a whole army after your country.
Right.
They'll come take your leaders.
That's it.
Okay? Real gangster shit.
Yeah.
Fuck the G unit. No, these niggas gangsters for real.
Yeah, that's the real outlaw.
Yeah.
Right. Niggas how you bleed them out your orphans.
To put every nigga that ever called himself a gangster, y'all don't touch these demons. These are world gangsters. They hijack countries, niggas,
Right.
not cars.
And fields. You know?
Yeah.
They don't have to
That's
spend the block.
the country.
They got real mercenaries. They don't have to spend the block.
No,
They don't miss.
they don't get their hands dirty.
Nope. You can deal with the economic hitman and the massive loan that he's presenting before you
With interest.
or he can take you out behind the scenes,
What he gonna do anyway?
or he can have you in the mainstream media as a terrorist
Mm-hmm.
with weapons of mass destruction.
Yep.
You know,
And you could be an upstanding guy, an upstanding ruler. But once this devil uses his media to push his propaganda, your name is mud.
yeah, like Muammar Gaddafi.
Yep.
That's a perfect example.
Yep. What was he doing wrong? What he had? Free education.
Right.
He wanted to come with his own monetary system. You got married, he gave you money, got you a house.
Yeah.
Like the hell? What the bro?
Right.
We don't get none of that. The only time you niggas got a free house was that house out in the back for the slave quarters.
That was sad.
And that was a freaking shack and tell me it wasn't a dirt floor. Because my father grew up in a house with a dirt floor. And he wasn't a slave. So called. So you know them shacks was dirt floors. Harsh living conditions, man. Only we could have made it through that shit. You other nations would have perished. Go ahead, Elder.
Said, give me control over a nation's currency, and I care not who makes the law.
Yeah, y'all can make whatever law you want to. You can't jump poodles through hula hoops after 9 o'clock on Thursday. Whatever any ridiculous shit you want. Long as I control the money. Because that's where the true power lies, man.
Yeah. You can pay off everybody to do your bidding. You know? And by default, you do control the law.
Yes.
Control the money.
Absolutely. And you don't have to obey those same laws.
You can tell the people who so-called is supposed to be passing or implement the laws what you want in place.
Okay, y'all did that. All right, change that around.
Right. We ain't doing that no more.
If you buck, if you want to buck what they got to say about it, then
Off
that's what
with your
you
head.
Yeah, off with your head.
They not, just like on Django, he say, oh, they don't take no sass. They cuss your tongue out. They real good at it too. You ain't gonna believe that. See, these elites, they don't take no sass. You see? And any type of organization where it looked like you niggas was about to do something, all that shit was infiltrated. Everything. Okay? Them motherfuckers even got agents in the camps. How's about them apples? Because guess what? Contrary to popular belief, niggas, this is the biggest threat to Esau Edom. And his old power structure.
Around, man. You never know who agent, where agent could be.
Nope.
Man.
Right. Don't.
All right, Olivia, you cool with that job? All right, this ain't the way just making. This shit ain't just in the movies.
Right.
These people got a whole file on you that studied your profile.
Your whole life. Your whole life. The shit you see in the movies, hey, man, that ain't got nothing on what these devils are goddamn doing, man. Okay? This is his last hoorah. What you think? We all saw Enemy of the State and the technology they had then that they showed us that they had then. That movie is what, 20-something years old?
Right.
And we're in a time now, shit. If they want to catch you behind whatever, they can just send a drone your way.
Yep.
You know, high speed chase. Don't worry about it. Cause we ain't gotta send squad cars and a bird in the sky after you. You send a drone.
Yep.
You know, with an AI camera on it that can, you know, got capabilities way greater than what they show us.
Right. They'll disappear. But see, the thing is, the Lord, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua said, touch not mine elect. So bust a move. Because we ready. All the cards on the fucking table. Play your hand, devil. Shit, this shit ain't shit, man. Fuck this place. Do whatever you fuck you gotta do. Because our souls are prepared. Go ahead,
All right, I'll finish this. Baruch 3 and 8, the latter part of the verse.
See, you gotta have the mindset of presenting your body as a living sacrifice for real, man. You gotta really be ready to die for this. That's part of counting the cost.
Yeah.
Some of us is gonna lose our lives. When you understand what the transition is, so what? You gonna go to the spirit world and be at peace, be at rest, and come right back.
Yeah.
Fuck you devils. Do whatever you need, do it, man. Yeah, we taught you.
There's, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power.
Yep. Yep. So we subject. We're under the rule. Okay? Ultimately, hey, we're gonna get the curses too. Whoever had that Deuteronomy, let's go to that. Jump, give one, and then
37.
yeah, 15 and 37, and we'll kind of jump around it.
And you more of a slave in Babylon the Great than anywhere else in the world.
Yep. Oh yeah. Shit. Hey, you got more contracts here.
Right.
Every damn thing.
And more law, more unrighteous decrees. There's no way to keep up with all this man's bullshit
Right.
ass law.
Then you got the biggest gang in every city, the police department.
Yep.
They can put you in handcuffs for bullshit. This is the most incarcerated country in the world.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Prison city.
Yeah.
Privately owned at that, because it's all about capitalism. It's all about money. They ain't give a shit about people. This devil give a shit about people.
Yeah. Hey, privately owned in case so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, primarily. That's who make up the prison system in this God-forsaken place.
The 13th Amendment.
And they got Jake out there picking cotton and shit.
Yes, shit, yeah. And they don't take no sass.
Right.
You get out of line, the other inmates will beat your ass. You know why? Because they don't want no problems. Don't come in there disrupting this shit. Look, man, you're going to come in there making ripples, and you're going to make it hard on all of us. We already picking cotton, nigga.
Right.
Just get out there and do what the fuck they say. You ain't got a choice. Choice is over. We ain't in the street no more. Your mama ain't coming to get you. Why, in? Ain't no switches. Except for when your ass tie that t-shirt up in a knot in the front and sag your pants. Then we'll see some switching. Because a lot of you niggas ain't hard as the fuck you think you are. You're not hard without a gun.
without a bunch of numbers.
And a whole bunch of other niggas around him. Really other demons. On your own, you're crying. Mama. Niggas
Mama
play
like
hard.
breathing in.
Yeah.
Fucking place.
Yep. And listen, you know, do the right thing, baby. You know your mama loves Jesus.
I did all I could to steer him in the right direction.
He really a good boy. Y'all just don't know he just lived it. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
You
Never
too
had
busy.
daddy in his life.
Yeah. I wonder why.
Drive by, kill 3 people.
And the next week they off his ass. Like Doughboy. Go ahead. Yeah.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. It says, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shah thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day.
And this is to the Israelites. All right, period. To us. All right. We were supposed to keep this agreement. You see, going back to the Jeremiah the brother had brought out, you see, we was disobedient to the Heavenly Father and pissed him off. So he punished us.
Yeah.
Okay? Ultimately, that's why. And he put these other fucking nations over us, man, as a punishment. To show how fucking pissed off he is. We as women, man. You don't want your woman out there hoeing, fucking around. Especially when you taking care of that fucking bitch.
Yep.
And we know, man, from experience. I done had a woman I was fucking taking care of and come to find out, like that song by MC Shan, she was the neighborhood hoe. What you mean? What you getting seen in the streets with a garden tool for? Yeah, it sucks. But the Lord said your wife shall be harlots in the streets. Why? Because we was harlots in the streets.
Yeah. Nasty, disgusting hoes. Man, shit, not even no top-notch hoes.
Right? Yeah.
I don't mean it like, I'm just saying like, shit, $2 hoes. Yeah. Push to the lip. That's right.
You got a lighter?
I got a big torch, that's all.
Yeah, torch is fine. Go ahead, man.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. It says, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of thy power, of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
Con. And it's obvious that didn't happen. Because we at the bottom. Okay? We not at the top. We at the very bottom. All right? And all of the other nations are above us. All right? Go ahead, I. Keep going, jump to 15. Jump to 15.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15. It says, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah thy power.
This is the consequences of not keeping that agreement. The agreement, the covenant, the first covenant, and the second one, just to say, all right, are with the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites, the agreement. Okay? We spiritually shook hands. All right, with the Heavenly Father. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15, it says, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah, thy power, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Yep. Jump to, I think it's 37. 37.
It's Deuteronomy 28 and 37.
So
It
the
says,
curses overtook us, man. Because we didn't keep the agreement. All right? And went all off. All right? We didn't just go off. We went all the way off. All right? That falling away was the mud.
Right.
Goodness gracious. We got all the way away from our power. And he brought he did a little bit of that back. Just enough to bring all of them back again. Okay? Because Israel shall be saved, world without end. All right? Period. That's it. And ultimately the whole nation. Okay? Daniel 12 says something's going to wake up to everlasting shame. That's the majority of our people. You see? If our people knew better, they'd appreciate what we out here doing. They'd appreciate us presenting our bodies as a living sacrifice. Because this is getting done for them too. Unbeknownst to them. That's why we don't let they introduce like the script. We don't let your unbelief fuck with us, man. We know what we out here doing. And it ain't that we out here doing it. The Most High got us out here doing it. We're blessed enough to have been those ones that was called to do it. And Lord willing, we chose it. Go ahead,
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 37. It says, and thou shalt become an astonishment,
Yep.
a proverb, and a byword among all the nations, whether Yahweh, thy power, shall lead thee.
All those names are bywords, man. Those aren't our true nationality. You deal with the so-called black man, the so-called Negro, the so-called African American man, the so-called Afro-American. What other names niggas got? Black. I mean, what they gonna do? We joke about it. What you niggas gonna be next year?
Right.
Oh, no. What is Esau gonna allow you to call yourself next year? You see, and a nigga can call himself all those bywords, but as soon as he started calling himself a Judite, the whole world got a problem with it. Literally. Even our own people. Why?
Yeah.
We can't be those special people. Why not? We fit the description. Who else is doing this? Just this. Who else is out prophesying? Nobody. Go ahead.
That'll be the truth because the world don't have an issue with Jake calling themselves the Egyptian kings and all this other madness and bullshit. They can walk around with tatted around their eye and shit, big ass copper necklaces and shit.
Right.
They can be Muslims.
Right.
That shit for Ishmael and them.
Right.
Like in that, because they know that that's not going to lead them to their power.
There you go.
Then when we start calling ourselves Israel again, that's going to lead us to a power. Calling them on the right names, that's a problem. Why? Because then they know that once we start doing that, we're in our right minds again. It's coming to they're going to be subject to us.
Yeah.
See, as long as we're in that being in that black culture, okay, it's only going to lead us to death. They're going to be subject over us.
Yeah.
See? That's why they don't mind. Yeah, call yourself black and all these other things like the other was going into. Look into all these other things, this deep knowledge so you think. No, this is the true knowledge for us.
Right.
See, this is us going back to our power.
There you go.
See, going back to these scriptures, man. But you got Jake, they want to, 5%ers. You know what I'm saying? They're thinking that they deep. And that's what Esau has gave you.
Can we get a precept? No, you can
Yeah, kind of, but that's what Esau has given you to keep you in that dumb state. You see? You got it?
That's right.
Yeah, see, like that. Fucking man.
Yeah.
The triple degree weather your ass out there in a black suit and bow tie.
And not being fine.
Smooth face. I don't understand that shit. If y'all niggas supposed to be Islamic or whatever, why y'all don't grow y'all beard?
Right. Because they dealing with the nation of Islam. Big nation of Islam.
This show played. Yeah, they out here.
They doing their own thing over here.
Right.
The so-called
They the
black.
fruit of Islam, Doc. They the fruits of Islam. It's a joke.
And that shit played out.
Yeah, man.
You know, because these guys that say I'm Muslim and all that shit, they act just like a straight up nigga.
Right.
They niggas.
They don't really do shit. No, I don't cuss no more. They stop cussing and stop eating pork. Not cursing, cussing.
Right.
You get tattoos and shit. Good.
Didn't they take over Oakland?
I believe it's by any means you can, whatever you gotta do to take care of your family. But I don't know, I'm not a part of that madness, you know.
You want the precept there?
Jeremiah 2.
Oh, yeah.
Jeremiah chapter 2 and verse 21. Yet I had planted thee a noble vine, holy, a right seed. How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me?
Yeah.
And we were just going into it.
Yeah.
By following these other nations, worshiping their so-called God. That's it. He on this land. That's it. He's doing it.
Right. Yeah.
Well, that's a mid like Christ is doing.
Like in the life.
Yeah.
Right. And it's probably rented.
Rejoice and be glad. Goddamn devil.
Yeah, Jake. And all that shit is played out.
Right.
Jake getting into these gods to these other nations is played out. How many Jakes you see around the country, this so-called country, following Egyptology? Like, really?
That shit dirty, man.
Oh, but I'm a Muslim. You got niggas talking about rapping, but I'm a Muslim too. Well, you got Israelites doing that.
Yeah.
But he's spinning blocks and loads,
Being outside.
carrying sticks and drums.
Ain't they scared to come outside?
Yeah, them Jakes.
Oh, okay. The
Right.
one that eat groceries.
Yeah, groceries.
Groceries.
That's like the go-to outside of Christianity when you want to go.
You really get deep because this is more against the white man than the Muslim.
Right.
That's the mentality, really. When it all boils down to it, this is just more against the white man, and we don't believe in white Jesus. That's deep as you niggas get, man. That ain't the answer, though. What is the answer? Because ultimately, everybody want to get saved, even if they don't know what salvation is.
Right. And it doesn't change your way of thinking. It don't change your way of living.
Hey,
Right.
You know?
oh, you quit eating pork, some of
But you still eat shrimp po' boy.
right.
And commit adultery.
Yep. And whatever else, them niggas don't be keeping me.
Yeah, they bug the hell out. They be sausage with the. They not diligent in their practice.
Right.
You know?
That's it. Yeah.
They should have had byproducts of pork in it. One of the byproducts of beef pork, and they not diligent. Oh, it's beef sausage. They grab that motherfucking egg. They just see if they got some kind of pork up in there. I see beef in capital letters right there.
Right.
All caps.
That's pretty much all your processed foods, that like pre-made foods. Like, you go into the grocery store and you get a Salisbury steak. Guess what? It's lined with pork. All of that shit lined with pork. You got to read it.
Yep.
And that steak is big.
It is.
Salisbury steak never turned me on.
It just don't even look right. I ain't never liked that shit.
That shit ain't no better than that McGrill.
Yeah, that's what.
Now that you said that, it is what make real sauce, bro. They fake Salisbury steaks.
With a different sauce on it.
Yeah, with that goddamn chemical sauce. Have motherfuckers addicted.
That thin
With
ass
that
bread.
sesame. Yeah, them ain't sesame seeds on that bun neither. Them just look like little toasted breadcrumbs on the outside of that shit. That whole sandwich is fake, man. Mac real. Ain't a bone in that bitch.
Come back.
Shit. It's for a limited time, huh? The fuck you talking about? Go ahead, whoever had that. What was it, Jeremiah 2 and
Yeah, I'll read it again. Jeremiah 2 and 21. Yet had I planted thee a noble vine, wholly a right seed.
Yep.
How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant?
of a strange vine unto me.
Going back to breaking that agreement.
Yeah.
Just being disobedient, man. Being disobedient because Jacob is rebellious.
Matter of fact, I got to start it. About to say.
Okay. Hey, this is fun.
All right. Yeah, yes.
No day way, hell no.
They happy work.
They ain't no
Yeah. Work don't stress.
Hell no. This is gonna tell you, all day that old man coming there, everything is bueno. I'm like, no, the fuck it ain't, man.
Didn't say no mucho.
I'm like, man, you don't get the fuck out of here with that shit. It ain't bueno, goddamn it.
Very, very good.
Shit. Compared to what?
Go to feed them. No.
Everything is bueno.
Yeah, they be shit. They it's crazy how they had that type of energy.
Yes.
They full of pork, full of coke. They love coke. Coke, sodas.
Yeah. Lord have
How the hell you eat empanadas and coke and come back souped up, ready to work?
Damn.
Fried and dipped in that some kind of vegetable.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Damn. I'm gonna jump back up in Jeremiah the second chapter. I'm gonna start at verse 20. It says, "For of old time I have broken thy yoke and burst thy bands, and thou sayest, I will not transgress."
See? I ain't gonna do it no more.
With the covenant, we agreed in the when we got the commandments from Moses. We said all that is written in the law, we will do. We won't transgress. That's the covenant right there.
Yep.
We agreed to it.
Agreed. But every time the Lord got us out of shit, right back to the same shit.
Yeah, it says, when upon every high hill and under every green tree, thou wanderest playing the harlot.
Not some of them. All.
Yep. And that's going into following after these other nations. Under every green tree. You know?
Yep.
Meaning they got into everything outside of what they're supposed to get into, which is these laws, statutes, and commandments, which is really faith-based.
Yep. Being
supposed to believe in this.
Yep.
You know? Now it's all about Yahushua. We show our faith through our belief in Yahushua, which comes in he comes in the volume of the book.
Yep.
So you got to believe in this Bible with the proper understanding.
There you go.
You know? And in the ancient days, Jake liked to go out into the woods and worship under the grove to these pagan gods. Yeah.
Pray.
Like the Most High couldn't see him.
Right. It was hiding under the tree.
Yeah.
God damn.
We always go into the account in First Maccabees during the Greek Empire, why Jake was going to the leaders to get permission, make license, to do as the heathens do. That always been the spirit amongst our people under every captivity, man. They got down with the ways of the heathen, man. Instead of staying under the discipline and order of Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
I got something real quick. Okay. This is Psalm 106, verse 34. It says, they did not destroy the nations concerning whom the Lord, Yahweh Shai, commanded them. And if you read this psalm, at this point in the psalm is going into when we were commanded to take out the Canaanites. the nation of Israel, all of them. But we didn't.
Right.
Okay, you can read the book of Judges and find out why. You know, but they left some for he was the wood and draw the water, and he was the wood. In other words, slaves.
And
But
that wasn't what was commanded.
no, it says they did not.
So in other words, it was a thing of disobedience, not obeying. No, get rid of all of them. Don't hold back a few. Just like with who was that?
Saul. Somebody, Saul, when you didn't kill
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
take out all the Amalekites
Yeah, yep.
and the cattle, I
Yep,
believe.
everything.
But God is all love.
Somebody else. Oh, what was it? Acon? Acon? No,
Yeah, he
no.
heard the cursed thing.
Yeah,
idol.
The Babylonians garment, something he had
Yeah.
buried under his tent, and they came and got him and his whole family, I believe.
Yep.
And all of that shit,
Yep. All of
everything. Yep, being disobedient. The Most High don't be playing, man. That's the power we talking about. That's the power that we're preaching about. The one that flooded the earth and only left 8 souls. More animals made it than people. Let that sink in. Where we at?
Right here.
Okay.
Psalm 106. I said, it says, they did not destroy the nation
Yeah.
concerning whom the Lord commanded them. Yet we were to destroy all the Canaanites. It says, but were mingled among the heathen and learned their works.
See?
See, and that's just bringing out a prime example going back during that time.
Yeah.
You know, when we got in the land, we were supposed to knock off or destroy the Canaanites, the 7 nations of Canaan. You know? Yeah. I mean, that's it on that. That's the point. So yeah, Jay got a track record of that in the scripture, being mingled amongst the nations, because we were scattered across the 4 corners of the earth, and we learned the works of these other nations. And in certain instances, we got our heritage beat out of us. Like during the time of the Greek Empire, especially under Antiochus Epiphanes.
Yeah.
Then here in these latter times under the same man, the so-called white man. He beat our nationality out of it. He pretty much made it illegal to be an Israelite.
Yep.
You know?
You had some fun.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. You had some fun. You got still the thing about it.
What? I did.
Okay.
But you wanted that, remember, I get Baruch 2 and 30?
Oh, man, yeah, it was better. Yeah, bring that out too.
If you
Trying to think of what that last. Okay, come on. Yeah. Bring that out.
All right, this is Baruch 2. In verse 30, it says, for I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people.
Yep.
But in the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves.
Yep. See, and that describes us as a whole, man. You know, that's another key characteristic of the Israelites. Rebellion. Jacob's rebellion. You know? Or as the scripture says, hard-headed, stiff-necked.
Right.
Hard-hearted, which is, you know, where they get hard-headed from.
Right, yeah.
You know? Meaning your mind is, you got blockers on. Telling you to do the right thing, and you want to do everything but. See? Ezekiel 2. Somebody get Ezekiel 2 as well. Mine's always make pretty paint, but they fucking transmission stuff. with it. While we getting that. All right. Fun fact, fun fact. 2:52. You can start at 1.
Okay, Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 1. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered into me when let me read that again, Salaki. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me and set me upon my feet,
Yep.
that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me.
And we doing the same thing. Okay? Because people come up here and, think it's us, or they'll watch it online, Great Millstone, whatever city, whatever. It ain't us. The Most High set us upon our feet.
Yeah.
And the Spirit is on us to do what we're doing. See?
Yep.
We know this was never an aspiration of life.
Yeah.
Never even knew nothing about this before.
Look how it's worded in verse 2. It says, and the Spirit entered into me when he began to speak unto me.
See? Through the words. Okay? These words, if you have the proper ears, okay, carry a live vibration.
Right.
You know how Benjamin be saying, lively it up? This lively it up, man. This lively up your spirit. If you got the right ears. If you have spiritual ears. And only the elect is going to have those ears, those special ears and special eyes. You know? Go ahead, what we were.
It says, to a rebellious nation that has rebelled against me, they and their fathers have transgressed against me.
Going all the way back, like we've been bringing out about the agreement that was made, okay, which in turn really was us.
Yeah.
Okay? It really was us. This generation. Got it, Elder.
They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day.
Even until now.
Right now.
Right now. And right now. And right now. You know, until the Lord returns.
Yeah. The scripture saying Isaiah 6 chapter. And Isaiah was like, how long are these people going to be blind and without ears to hear?
Yep.
And the scriptures concluded, until the cities be waste and then destroyed. Basically, they're going to die like that. Right?
Yep.
In that condition.
Yep. It ain't no waking up the community. We got to wake up the Hebrew Israelites. No, we don't got to do nothing.
Yeah, like IUIC is pushing that energy.
Right.
You know? Something major is going to happen to all Jakes is going to start waking up to the fact that they Israelites. No, they going to know that a prophet had been amongst them, but it's going to be too late.
It's going to be too late at that point.
That means judgment won't go out to the nation of Israel.
Right.
The prophecy of the 2/3 will be fulfilled.
Right.
You know, I heard Nate basically saying, like, massive amounts of Israelites are just going to start waking up. You know? Well, you got, Jake know they Israelites.
Yeah, that information is out there.
They know. They just still going to be niggas.
Kendrick Lamar done said it, so you got the so-called conscious niggas that listen to him. They heard him say it. Then you got the goons and the sliders and the block spinners listen to Kodak Black. They done heard him say we Hebrew Israelites. So it ain't like Jake don't fucking know.
Yeah, Kanye.
Kanye West.
Floyd Money Mayweather.
KRS-One. KRS-One. Going all the way back then.
Right.
Oh, Killer Priest. Kyrie Irving. Again, and G Herbo. G Herbo knows. God damn it, everybody knows G Herbo knows. And I don't even know who the fuck G Herbo is. He's just a rapper out there. That's all I know. See?
Right.
You know, if her loud mouth ass know, the world know. She didn't know. It's Doc.
Jake know.
Common know.
Well,
Yeah.
a lot of
He
Jake
got a
know.
bro. Waka Flocka.
Right. He rejected it.
But he rejected it.
See?
Cat
So,
Williams.
Who?
Cat Williams.
Cat, yeah. Cat took off running, huh? Like, nah, y'all
Yeah,
niggas
Mike
trying to get this bread.
Yeah, heard it and rejected it.
So all of them didn't heard it. You think they had, well, you know, the Hebrew Israelites, they know.
Yeah, like the Apostle Paul was bringing out the story how I don't know if it was King Bashar. One of the high priests saw the Lawrence Fishburne said, when you gonna make a movie about the Israelites? You in return said, well, why don't you make a movie about the Israelites?
Of course the fuck he did.
Yeah, show that it's out too, because man, Carson Tucker went up and spoke to the apostles, man. Carson Tucker like one of the biggest fucking Edomites in the world. You know, especially when it comes to news and current events.
Podcasts and on the internet and all that shit. He's the talking head for the Edomite that, you know, is buzz and
Right, and that's what's popular. You see, you know, whether you see large groups or big groups of young men and different ages in Islam. Out with the bean, well, whatever the hell they do, out with the bean pies and shit. I don't see them guys.
Y'all spoiled up.
Where they be at? What about the Egyptologists out spitting that deep knowledge? Where they at, nigga? Where they at?
In jail.
and
Like cases.
yeah.
Only thing you see, and it's still a small number compared to how many Israelites exist. You see Israelite camps set up everywhere teaching his word.
Yeah. Matter of fact, he's saying that 24-12 real fast.
And if I can add to that point, because I was watching a movie yesterday, as a matter of fact, 999.
Yeah.
And in the scene on there, it had like men teaching like that.
Yeah, it looks like ISBK.
It did look like ISBK now that I think about it. But that just goes to show that the word is out.
Yeah.
You see, it's showing that, okay, you got men that's out, and it made them look like they was crazy. You see?
Right.
That's the narrative that they try to push, that we crazy. No, we teach you with wisdom and knowledge, man.
Right.
True wisdom and knowledge.
Yeah. We angry black men just out here cussing out the white man. No.
But you want Jake on your podcast and shit, because all the other shit y'all know, a lot of the other shit y'all talking about
It ain't crack.
Yeah.
It ain't only pop. Yeah, shit is dead, man. Ain't no flavor to it.
Can't remember, it might have been a series. They had some scene where they had some guys teaching in purple in the background. So it's out, man.
Yeah.
For Hollywood to start putting it in movies now,
Right. Because you got to acknowledge it. It's to the point now, you got to acknowledge it.
Right.
It's everywhere. You're seeing guys out preaching. Well, what are they doing? What is it about? What is it? Well, guess what? It ain't a secret no more. Bring that out. Bring that scripture out.
Matthew chapter 24 and verse 12. Matthew 24 and verse 12, it says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Yeah, we're at the end of the world. Go ahead, all right?
But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
The elect.
And this gospel of the kingdom,
This gospel of the kingdom, not Roman Catholicism and all the branches that come from it. Not the FOI, not so-called Christianity, not the Baptists, not the Seventh-day Adventists, not the Jehovah's Witnesses, not the Protestants, not the Puritans, not whatever the fuck else, man. That shit been out there. So what could it be talking about? Read it out, shot.
this is Matthew verse 24, Salakia, chapter 24 and verse 14, it says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness to all nations.
And how did that happen? through the www. Okay? The World Wide Web, the unicorn home. Okay? This word is going out. The internet did the heavy lifting, man.
Right.
We didn't have to jump on planes. We didn't have to get on boats. We didn't have to take trips like Paul did, man. All right? All we got to do is ready out. It's going. Come. It's rolling. Come. That's all we got to do. That man's going to answer. I got
That's what
this.
it's
Go,
saying.
baby.
This is Psalm 19, starting at 1. The heavens declare the glory
There you go.
of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and the firmament show it his handiwork.
Yep.
Which is twofold. We going into the fold about the handiwork is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai setting up his pastors with knowledge and understanding, all right, to teach, to go out here and teach. And the main vehicle that's got this word all over the world is the internet.
Yep.
Through what? Satellite.
Yep. Go up there, come back down to your phone, to your black rectangular device, or your laptop, whatever. Okay? It's a system. We standing here, it's going through that, being recorded, entering into that phone, it shoot the signal up, hit the satellite, to the firmament, and it come on back down all over the earth.
Right, to the World Wide
To
Web.
the world.
But that World Wide Web would mean nothing without the satellites up in the firmament.
Yep.
And the evidence that it took to create everything.
Oh, that's space travel. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Got it?
Can't forget that. Yeah. The spirit jumped on that brother and said, get it. You know? Remarkable. And then some of them show you a chart like each year, how much it built up after each year. And it's insane, man. This devil got to be stopped. He got to be stopped, man.
Right. And will be stopped.
And will be.
Because the only thing he gonna do is end up, if the Heavenly Father didn't come and take his or
Right.
send Yahweh to take him down,
Right.
and those thermonuclear missiles,
Yes.
he'll destroy himself.
He on himself, all right?
The digital AI grid expansion, you know, this world of robotics and automation to develop this, and it's there. They know that it's here. But to continue to run it,
Right.
it's gonna destroy the earth.
Yes. And now they talking about paying people to add on a small unit to their home instead of building the whole big digital data system. They're talking about adding systems on the side of people's houses, and then they'll pay them like I think it's $2,000 or $500 a month, something like that. Right. But the thing is, that money don't go to the person. It just go to cover the electricity of what the power that's going to be getting used by this thing. And you're responsible for any damages to it. There's a video I saw last night, you know?
What a deal.
What a deal, huh? What you expect?
Yeah.
Hey, and they might start doing that shit, whatever. People's houses might start catching on fire, man.
They struggle with babies.
Yeah, they struggling with them.
Right.
You see?
And it ain't just the data center.
Right.
The data center has to be powered.
Yep.
That's a whole nother system that has to go out there where the data centers are at to power.
And it takes an enormous amount of energy and water to run these systems.
Right. To run a big, you need a gigantic generator. All right.
Right.
I don't know how many that one of them was powered, you know, but if you got an order for 1,500 generators, you know, that's just one facility that's making them, and they got them all. They got them going on in a lot of different areas.
How big are the generators, huh?
Shit, probably 40
I would
Like
say
the size
about
of like 4 cars.
Oh,
Yeah, like 4 cars.
Bigger than that?
Yeah, like 4 cars, man.
and the height is it got to be. Yeah, the height is probably about 18 foot,
Goodness
something
gracious.
like that. I don't know the exact, but it's something like
So
that.
basically, you looking at a locomotive.
Yeah, like
Bigger one of them.
yeah.
It's gigantic. Yeah, multiple people can walk around in jokers, man. You know,
$1 million a piece.
about $1 million and some change a piece.
So
Then
he's having difficulty in getting his enterprise.
and that shit is going out Florida. So
Yeah, sure, the car. That motherfucker look like a little trailer.
Oh yeah, big
A big trailer.
And they going out, they sending them out, and they having certain issues, and they gotta basically have a recall on the goddamn thing.
Who's making them, Mike? Americans?
Right, and you know he got the tribes putting them together, man.
Yeah.
Giving
Of course they can have
giving them work visas that can
Yep.
bypass them actually having an actual, visa, what they call a green card.
Right.
Yeah.
We got a Ukrainian at my job.
So what's going on with that? Where's ICE at?
Oh, well, they okay. Yeah.
Don't mess with
They out here shooting this apart. Cold-blooded. Not a now one of them had a camera on.
And they got something else called a chiller.
On
It ain't just the data center.
Right.
Okay?
This a whole little city.
It's the generator. It's the thing called a chiller. There's another piece of it that it's like 3 pieces that's needed, 3 different units that's needed to power the data center. You know? Then they had a company I had just did a video on. I can't remember. I think it was under Microsoft. They fired or laid off maybe 1,500 people and replaced them with AI, and AI couldn't do the fucking job.
And that shit is failing bad too. These AI systems. And at the end of the day, you still gotta have somebody to come in there and maintenance this shit.
Exactly. This man, his technology is primitive. I get this from the elder. It's primitive at best. But behind the scenes, his lying wonders, his technology, ooh and all. Look at these smart devices and his capabilities of his technology is really being held up by fucking wires. Wires and metal, man. It's that simple.
If that's
Straight up.
plastic, wire, rubber,
Yeah.
it's simple.
What's the other? Copper. Copper is the essential
Yes.
to the development and the maintenance of these data centers, generators.
Yep.
You know. So what's up with that? I thought you was the man, the magic man.
The Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
Yeah, on the outside you see all of the thunder and the lightnings.
Right.
But then you look behind the curtain, it's this little piece of shit, frail little bastard pulling some ropes, pushing some buttons and shit. You ain't shit. You a fucking fraud. No, he's a big fat phony.
Yeah.
You a fucking phony, Esau. You're not all woo as you're portrayed to be. You really ain't shit. That's why in the scriptures it say, when we get in the kingdom, they're gonna be like, is this the man that caused the earth? This motherfucker? Our children gonna be like, man, are you serious? Them? They was, dang, the Most High ain't no joke. For them that had been over us,
Right.
and I'm just talking, but that's, hey, is this the man?
Right. That tried to convince the world that he's the Most High.
He's God. This frail, yeah, go ahead, yo.
Daniel 4:17.
Yep.
This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the Holy One, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High, Yahweh, ruleth in the kingdom of men and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men.
How's that for an all-loving God?
Yeah.
He took the bases of men and put them as fucking whipping sticks on our ass, man.
Right.
That show you the power of the Lord.
And that's the terror of the Lord, too.
Gave him great wisdom to rule.
And weapons.
The Most High said he created the smith that bloweth the coal in the fire. Man, he created these scientists. These motherfuckers ain't shit.
Right.
Use my language. You know, you devils ain't all you chalked up to.
Right. People just see your so-called magic,
Right.
and they think you something.
Right. They see the finished product before they eyes. They don't see the groundwork that's needed to run this shit.
And you didn't even do it. The Most High made you.
Right.
And gave you that. The earth was given to your hands.
Exactly.
Like y'all just did it on your own.
Yeah, like they just sitting up there, okay, we're making iron and we're making ore and we're making copper and silver and gold. Really robbing the earth of mineral resources from the nations, okay? Or the land of the nation.
Yep.
The Heavenly Father gave every nation their plot of land.
Yep.
You devils can run around the whole planet Earth and stole it.
Yep.
Or you control the mineral resources on their land. That's what the military bases is all about. And the earth is sick of you.
Right.
These damn ants is down here and shit, they all fucking bugged out because this devil in power.
No joke. Everything is out of course, man. Birds chirping all night long.
The bird had to chime in on this shit. See?
They pissed off too, like the Foster say kid. You know? Even there, that's right. He cussing out Esau and bird Hebrew.
Right.
Shit. Yeah, fuck him. That's right. Fuck that stuff. Shit. The bird. yeah. He said, y'all go here today, goddamn. I'm sick of this shit. Drinking this goddamn water with engine oil in it.
Right.
Goddamn. This place is just disgusting, man. Go scoop up a handful of that water off the ground and see don't your ass be in the fucking ER.
You make me dead.
If you don't die. Ain't even at the fucking water fountain, man.
Catch that diarrhea parasite you ain't.
That doodoo
That
demon.
parasite that causes diarrhea.
That bookie demon.
It ain't a subtle diarrhea. You
No.
Gotta go swim in a pool full of chlorine.
God,
Right.
That's already here.
Why you gotta swim in unless you stay by up somewhere like northwest, so out really out of this country.
Yeah.
And the whole earth is polluted.
Yeah.
But you got certain places that's not as polluted as others.
Right.
Anywhere where the city is at, it's a high concentration of pollution.
And you know how we know? Because Houston is the dirtiest city in America.
Right. Water running through old rusted pipes.
It's disgusting. Shit is living inside them pipes. Like you got slime that's alive in the motherfuckers moving around, living. And your water is flowing through that shit. It's best not to think about it.
Yeah, you bathing in it. Unless you you put filters on your house or
Yeah, the dicks over there in the ward over there that got cancer from the water.
Yep. That's how it is over there going to Baytown. I forgot the name of that facility. Oh yeah. But a lot of people like going fishing right there too.
Yeah, I was
Right.
yeah.
So what's up? You got all this technology, all this advancement of your fucking technology, but the earth is dying. How that makes sense? Oh, the AI and this automation and all
That'll
this
fix it.
is gonna find cures for cancer. We
It's
know
taking
what
so
the
long.
goddamn cure.
Right.
Get your ass out the way.
Right.
Yeah, you the cancer.
Exactly, man. Yeah, you need to get out the fucking way, man. That's the answer.
About finding cures and all of that. We got the cures.
Shit. Yeah, get out of the. Yeah, the Most High gonna send His Son to take you out of the way. Okay. The saints shall take the kingdom.
And this devil having all kind of problems, man.
Yep.
He's having problems
He's in
on his
straight.
road to
Yep.
really to destruction.
To his NWO.
He's trying to build up an NWO and destroying as he goes.
That's his. That's how he is. That's what he do.
Building and destroying at the same time.
That nigga is like a meat grinder.
Like, right, he building up, he done built data centers, he's still building more. He's powering them, right?
Everything he built destroy the earth though.
Yeah, that's what it is. What the work he's putting in is destructive to the earth.
It's like his cars. They pollute us, pollute the sky. Hey, like we talking about the guy that invented the engine that ran off water. No emission. But you can't make money off of that. Right. Like you can make money, but not like Esau don't want nothing that's gonna last and is sufficient. Okay? That's why everything you buy breaks down after a certain period of time. On purpose. I forgot what they called it. It's a technical term. What the term?
Yeah.
I can get it.
I can see
Where was that?
Obsolescence or some shit, something like that. Products designed to break on purpose by corporations. Planned obsolescence. Esau designed shit to break down on purpose, but it'll tell you to recycle.
Yeah, those green.
Why not build something that I ain't got to throw away? Now the earth is full of trash. The sky, we didn't get the numbers on the trash in the sky.
Yes,
There ain't no controlling it.
This devil is out of control, man.
See? There's no control in making durable products that can last for extended long periods of time.
Right.
That's what they don't. On the plastic. They want some glass to put their plastic.
Plastic. Why would you use plastic in making a car? That's the dumbest fucking shit. Don't you know that your life is on the line when you get that
Right.
shit?
You got data centers
They
up.
don't got bumpers on cars no more. Cars don't have bumpers no more. Oh, well, they don't look good. Yeah, till your ass got a fucking trach. You in a body cast. Then how you look now? People trade safety for vanity all the time. They trade anything for vanity. They trade their fucking soul for vanity. Especially in goddamn women. What were the numbers? The numbers. Go ahead.
I asked, I guess it's just Google AI. It says, how much debris is in space? It says the Earth's orbit is littered with more than 16,600 tons of artificial material.
The way Esau put the information out, he act like the earth collectively contributed to that.
Yeah. I threw a piece of trash out my window one day. It went up into space.
Yeah, just kept going.
Yeah,
Somehow.
you get fired and say,
Shit.
in Dallas, they heavy on littering.
Yeah.
You get caught throwing something on the ground, you get there, and they'll ticket you fast as shit.
How is the trash getting out there?
The wind blew.
So they get on purpose. They say when they go with a satellite, what they do is they
God
get
damn.
another fucking satellite.
Of course you take
They
get
can
that
see
shit
the
up
trash
in
out there and shit. That's their actual practice. That's how they do it.
Massive satellite.
Yeah. How else you gonna get them out of the street, out of commission? This devil is just going crazy. Just send them out there.
Who's polluting the ocean?
Oh, that's so.
How did all the trash get out there?
It gotta be these people here, because they dirty and trashy. They live in ghettos. It gotta be them that's doing it.
Ghetto close to the ocean.
Yeah.
Most niggas don't even
They don't even like those.
get to the ocean if they wanted to.
Huh.
When I was in Hawaii, they had a sign, no fishing, it's polluted.
Like it's in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Like what the fuck? Like
What he said.
Pacific garbage patch. Yes. They got a garbage patch bigger than Texas. The Pacific garbage patch. And I think it's like 3 of them. If I'm not mistaken, man.
Yes.
Hey, I watched a comedian say, black people ain't the ones that got all this trash in the ocean. Because you go to a nigga's house, they got all they goddamn grocery sacks, them plastic sacks, they under the goddamn seat carrier in one bag. We use them for trash bags. You know, we said that, I thought, like, damn sure do.
All type of use.
Hell yeah. Shit, with my lunch sack till Jake was like, hey man, I'll bring you a lunch kit. They feel sorry for me. I said, no, I don't give a fuck about putting my shit in this grocery bag, man. As long as I can carry my shit in there and put it in the refrigerator and eat it when it's time, I don't care how it got in there.
Jake got all type of his don't buy Tupperware. I can't believe his butter containers every
Yeah, used sour cream container. Pickle jars. Yeah. Our cabinet growing up was full of jelly jars, bro. You know, they joked about that on Good Times. They had company coming over. He said, oh, we got company. Break out the jelly jars. Because, that was like a step up for them to get the jelly jars out. But shit, it wasn't a Jake household that had jelly jars. They was using as a fucking glass, man. It looked just like a glass. Right. Screw the top off. Once it's finished, it's a glass.
See, now
And at least it's glass.
Yeah. Yeah, all this shit come in plastic now.
Yep.
They charge you more for glass.
Yeah, they charge more for glass. You know? Why would you invent plastic if you wasn't the devil?
Plastic just destroy the whole thing.
The devil create all this toxic, all right? And then want the earth to take all the nations to take accountability for the earth being all toxic.
Damn, that's a lesson right there. This devil wants the rest of the world to take accountability for his goddamn shit, man.
Right. They want you to be in that we are the world spirit. That was the whole thing for them to really break in money.
Yep.
For them supposedly for them Hamites.
Right.
To aid them Hamites over there. They use Michael Jackson and shit. We got to band together to stop hunger in Africa.
What happened? That album didn't do it?
Shit.
Said, but you sitting on trillions of dollars doing nothing. Like nothing, Gold, fucking chariots of pure gold just sitting somewhere in the basement. And they the reason Africa is in that state.
Exactly. Because they can't monetize and will capitalize off the mineral resources that they have. Hamites out there dirty as hell digging for diamonds. And cobalt. How about that? Cobalt mining.
Yeah.
So you can have your cell phone, your smart devices, and watch social media all day.
And Ham out there dying every day trying to get that shit, trying to mine that shit. You think Esau give a shit?
So who's capitalizing off it?
Right.
Devil is.
Yep.
He's the reason why the earth is jacked all up.
Yep.
Stop blaming the white man. You guys niggas out there, don't stop blaming the white man.
Massa,
2026.
Massa. Yeah, they're a bunch of Stevens.
Yeah, you need to get your money up. Yeah.
That's what's wrong with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas still broke. Get your bread, baby. Fuck you niggas, man.
That's a mess.
Yeah, just that. FYN. Fuck you niggas. You know?
Stop blaming the white man.
Ooh, okay. Then, if we can't blame the white man, then we can't blame nobody for nothing. Because he's the biggest goddamn devil on this planet. He's the biggest destroyer on this planet. And the main one, just like Eve, running from accountability.
Yep.
But that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. But guess what? When Isaiah 63:1 take place, you're going to be held accountable. Nigga.
Right.
You got it, all right.
This is Job chapter 20 and verse 4. It says, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short?
And we know it because a day with the Heavenly Father is 1,000 years to us. This devil, he didn't had his time to play. It's over, man. Okay?
Right, he's going down.
He's going down right now.
As his road to success, so to speak, successfully establishing a jacked up world.
Yeah.
You know, an automated, robotic, artificial intelligence.
Everything artificial. Every goddamn thing, man. Trees ain't even real trees. You know, but he got artificial plants. He got artificial partners. You can go get you an artificial woman. A woman can go get an artificial man.
Yep, they say that more people are using the AI chat just to fucking communicate.
Have a boyfriend, especially young males. They turn into AI for their girlfriends. Hey, who's responsible for that?
Yeah.
Somebody needs to be held accountable.
Right. And as you're doing all this, you're destroying shit. Big time.
Yep.
So how you gonna establish what you want and destroy at the same time? How you gonna build and destroy?
How you gonna get fired on your day off? Say I was stealing boxes. Yeah, nigga. How you gonna be building and destroying? And you're doing more destruction than you're building, man.
Right. Because you're building the
You're
destructive,
building destructive things, yes. You build things that pollute the earth. You build things that destroy what's already been constructed, man.
Right.
Naturally.
You come with your seedless fruit. What's that doing to people, I wonder?
What is fast food? What is fast food? What is a microwave? What is a microwave?
This man is hitting us with chemicals, radiation, parasites.
Oh, Lord. Yes.
A microwave is a way to destroy all the nutrients in the food.
Bacteria. Yep.
So you just eat plastic.
Yeah.
Once you put it in that microwave and you push on, guess what? All the nutrients are sucked out of
Well,
it.
ain't no nutrients. Yeah, well, you gotta.
What the
I
blood
got
was
the
left in there. Well,
Ain't no nutrients in there in the first place. You know, they may enrich it with some synthetic
enriched.
nutrients.
They put some iron shavings in it.
God damn,
Right.
yeah.
And
Put
then
that
here,
next to your shit.
and then
Right.
here, and take this slice of cheese. Put that cheese.
Cheese make everything better. You gotta have cheese.
Melt this cheese, melt this sausage egg, and mix it up in the microwave.
Wash it down with some
That's a
bacon
bonding
or
nature.
red iron coat.
That's J.D. Well.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
It's just like
Lock up in your stomach.
Seedless fruit. It was I had seen a report that a whole family that ate a seedless watermelon, they all died from that.
Yeah, I was coming back that all this food is toxic. You got bacteria and shit on the fruit. Shit ain't even safe.
No.
I'm going fruit. I'm going primary fruit diet. The fruit is contaminated. Yeah, that's the word. Contamination on the fruit.
Then when Nero came in, he dropped, which it already wasn't no standard, but then he dropped the standards even more for like the FDA and all them food approval programs.
Yep.
And shit. Right. So, oh man, you already was getting trash. Now you getting radioactive trash.
Give them the scrap.
This man is the goddamn devil. We can't say it enough.
Right. Yep.
Free range chicken. Ain't no free range. They don't let chickens run.
It's a play on words, man.
Free range.
Yeah, because that chicken can stick his head out
Yeah,
there.
you got to give the ability to run free, but the ability is only so far.
Right.
You cage free
Cage free.
Cage-free, free range,
Organically fed. Yeah, okay.
natural flavors, natural chicken.
Why
Chicken
though?
that don't got no antibiotics, no hormones, no steroids. It'll say natural.
Why? I mean, why it gotta say that though? Why do it have to say natural in the first place? Shouldn't it just say chicken?
Yeah.
Get you a chicken.
Like it say 100% beef.
Yeah, right. What else could possibly be in here is my question.
Right, and what part of the cow and bull are we talking about?
And how many different cows or bulls is in that one pack of ground meat?
Man, count thousands. They say thousands.
Right.
Do they clean out the containers or they just
You know, the little
throw it in?
leftover meat on the bones, bristles, ligaments, tendons, and all that shit. Grind it up. And we can't forget, eating flesh.
Oh boy. Oh yeah.
Only the devil.
Mechanically separated rib meat.
Mechanically. Yeah. You want your chicken bone in or bone out? With the fucking bones. I want bones in my wings, god damn it.
Right.
Boneless.
Yeah.
You don't roll without bone.
Pink slime in a cookie cutter pan with some
Talking
batter.
about chicken McNuggets? That's real 100% white meat chicken.
Oh, wait.
Man, we gotta get out of here.
We know how white meat tastes, nigga.
Yeah.
We know how chicken bread. We ain't eat chicken bread.
Yeah, we know how chicken tastes. God damn it. Where we at? Yeah.
This is Job chapter 20 and verse 5. It says that the triumphing of the wicked is short,
Yep.
and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
And that's what he is, a hypocrite. But don't y'all do this. Don't y'all do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to find you for this, and I'm going to get you for that. And all of the while, his track record is to the skies, to the heavens, man.
And he's showing himself as a model of righteousness. And he's a bad actor, because how?
Terrible.
When you got the LG, the abominable acronym flourishing in the world.
Yep.
How you right in the spirit and you doing shit like that? You know? Man, chunking rocks all over the planet, knocking
Hiding his
out
hand.
and hiding his hand. Not me.
It was these people. Them, they did it. Like Jake is the one that's bringing the earth down. You watch Esau's media, watch his TV, you think that though.
Jacob in the hood causing chaos.
Yep.
He ain't roaming around, man.
And check it out, huh? What is he causing chaos with? Esau's devices.
That's it.
The devices this devil and fucking set out there for you to get caught in his trap.
Yeah. Majority.
Them ain't your drugs in this country. Them ain't your guns, nigga. He set that shit up for your dumb ass. Salakia, elder.
No, I was gonna say majority of Jakes never even leave the hood, man.
No?
I'm literally their whole fucking life never have left the fucking hood.
Are they side of town?
Yeah.
And to this day, you got some, unless they gotta go handle some of Esau,
And the reunion.
they go over there, handle Esau shit, and go right back to where they side of town.
Yep. Jake is a plain man.
Yeah,
They-
ain't
they-
no summer vacation and shit. That's it.
Yeah, Jake's sick with that shit out here in Houston. I'm sure it's all over the country.
What is?
I don't go on that north side of Houston. Yes. I ain't messing around on the south side.
Yeah.
I had a chick told me. Said she never going to the south side of
Why?
Houston. Like, hey, they like them little corners and blocks they on, man.
Yeah, local barbecue spots.
Yeah.
Being everybody's face. That's Esau.
Yeah. And that's why Eve always talking about travel. All you gonna do is see something different somewhere else and bring your ass back home. And it's the same shit wherever you go, it just look different.
Yeah, you gonna go sit your ass down at a restaurant, go to some bar, sit club,
Gonna twerk.
yeah,
Oh, they gonna twerk, God.
go get some water,
You're gonna display your bad attitude. You're gonna irritate the public.
Not
They're
gonna
gonna
tip.
do the ski eat in the middle of the goddamn restaurant.
Hey, oh Lord, man, look. Eve, you and Esau, y'all time is coming.
Right?
Yeah,
You bother them. You bother the
Oh,
world.
y'all
Man.
worse than me.
You're oppressing the world together.
Motherfuckers are worse, son. Boy, y'all is worse.
Tag team.
Yeah, the tag team for
People can't go on cruises no more and enjoy it.
Right. What is it? This carnival. No more fans, niggas. No more fans. No more speakers. No more line dance. All the niggas shit you niggas do.
Right.
No more.
Nigga on the cruise brought his fucking George Foreman grill out to the pool.
Come on, that's not true.
On the cruise.
That's not true.
They had to kick him off, man.
They should have threw his ass overboard.
On the fucking.
See, that's niggatry at a whole nother level. That's high level nigga.
Yeah, I see that. We had to bring my little grill with me.
What? It ain't a vacation without a George Foreman.
So, I mean,
Yeah, where you get the raw meat? Yeah,
hey, man.
he's smoking head.
Cash this shit.
See,
Belayed the motherfuckers, choked them on the board. Man, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, some hamburger patties on ice in a Ziploc bag.
right, he did it.
God damn. Yeah, we in a bad case, man.
Right.
You know?
Probably did. He probably brought it because, well, I ain't gonna be able to afford no food on there, so I'm gonna bring my own meat in this grill.
I don't eat that foreign food where we going.
Yeah, you gotta pay for a package, that's why I pay for everything.
Yeah. It's terrible. And you can't make this shit up. You know? Hey.
Where the fucking motherfucker?
Yeah, that's what I was. There's a lot of questions.
Yeah. Where we at? Job. Yeah.
It's Job chapter
Come
20.
back over at 4. Come back at 4.
This is Job chapter 20 and verse 4. It says, knowest thou not this of old,
Yep.
since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short?
The wicked only have a set amount of time to rule.
Right. He know that he got a short time left,
Yep.
according to Revelation 12 and 12. And we know.
Yep.
Both sides of the elite.
Yep.
The ones that have the light. This devil got the light on the left-hand side.
Yep.
And we got the overall, we know all his information enough, to know that he the goddamn devil.
Yeah.
And we know we got a full spectrum of knowledge.
Yep.
And understanding based upon these scriptures.
We also know that you goddamn devils, the Most High gonna harden your heart to fight against his son. And you're gonna lose horribly. It's gonna be so one-sided, it's not gonna even be it's not gonna even look like it was a fight. It's just gonna look like it was a destruction to your ass, man.
Yep. The slaughter.
How about that? You don't have no control over you. You sitting there scrambling, trying to get this thing going. You having all kind of problems because that's according to the prophets.
They can't stop man-made missiles.
No, you can't stop yourself from destroying yourself. The Most High is gonna have you, because ultimately it's gonna be Edomites firing on this place too.
Yep. Revelation 17.
You can't even stop your own self from killing your own self. Hey, he putting that gun to his head like, oh,
Yeah, he completely screwed over the coming Edomites.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
You Edomites that's having money,
Your six pack.
having a little money, and able to go on your vacations
Yeah,
and
yeah.
live it up.
Yep,
How them data centers holding up in your neighborhood?
right.
Goddamn devil.
Yeah, they going to their city council. We don't want that in our backyard.
And that's where they send them up. This devil's putting them where you devils live at.
Yep. Good.
Take shit, Ain't no water over there with Jake at, but that city municipal.
Yeah, that shit water.
Water tree. Hell yeah.
Shit,
Hey,
can't do that.
niggas won on that one, huh?
Yeah.
Where you gonna put them at? Concentrated in some projects,
Yep.
neighborhoods and shit. Ain't no land and shit around with Jake at.
They ain't got shit.
Waterways.
Jake is stuffed in them neighborhoods like sardines.
Yeah.
In a can.
He said, but Jake had something, he saw flooded.
Yep.
So, yep.
Yeah. Yeah. We playing. This devil flew planes over our community and bombed us in this free United States of America.
Right. Still you break
So
up.
what you niggas talking about?
Right.
Quit blaming the white man.
Right.
Won't you all get together and like every time we tried,
Right.
and it wasn't just the white man got us, the curses got our ass.
Right. And then, build your own banks. Everything you build is under his setup.
Right.
Won't need
His
all
bank,
things.
you gotta use
Yes.
his money,
Yes.
his rules and
Yes.
regulations. You can't do your own thing and say, I'm
Right.
independent.
It's a black dollar.
Yeah.
Where? Yeah.
Right.
Black dollar.
Gaddafi.
Same thing.
That's what I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Right. That's it.
Yep.
Yep. Try to separate yourself and do your own thing. Or find yourself like, what's his name, the president of Venezuela?
Right.
Yeah. But
And he
no,
don't do shit.
he him and his wife kidnapped. What happened to him? Where they at now? In Fort Lauderdale?
In the north?
Oh,
Yeah.
they vacation?
Yeah. The hiatus.
Brother said, yeah.
Back in tracks. That's like
Yeah, in that same tracksuit.
that's like his little trophy that he paraded around and shit. So he can scare the other Northern Kingdom, so he can scare their ass.
This place is like the McGregor fight.
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah.
That was a miracle fight last night.
Right.
McGregor.
There ain't no excitement in none of this stuff no
Nothing.
more. You can't get a good boxing fight.
Right.
I mean,
The
you know,
perk
here and
is
there.
gone out of this place.
4th of July came, your 250-year anniversary.
It sucked. It sucked.
Nobody got into it. Not
Nope.
even you patriotic, dumbass patriotic Edomite.
And the Most High gave them hell. The fireworks, the pyro techniques went wrong on the Brooklyn Bridge. Shit exploded on there. Lightning striking the Statue of Liberty or the Washington Monument. All kind of disaster. Rain all over the place. People getting caught in the goddamn weather. Right, it wasn't a good time.
So it really wasn't a celebration. It was really a omen for your.
There it goes. It was a sign. Yeah.
Names ridiculous.
Yep.
Place is going down.
Done. Because the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. His time is up, man.
Everybody is exhausted. Everybody gas like this.
They got coffee at your job.
Shit.
Plenty of it.
I watched what was it, Modern Marvels or How It's Made. One of the other. I like watching them two the shows. Modern Marvels and How It's Made, but they was on coffee, whichever one it was. That's the number 2 greatest traded commodity in the world behind oil. Why? Because everybody need coffee. Oh, the taste of good. Ain't nobody getting no fucking coffee because of how it tastes.
Right.
I ain't never drank coffee because I ain't never drank beer how it tastes. Or any alcohol, for that matter. Oh, this cognac is just so sweet. I ain't never had no. I don't like the way whiskey and all that shit tastes, but I drink it. You know why? It take the edge off. People are drinking coffee because they need the energy. They full of fake food. The air is polluted. They getting worked to death. The temperature on the earth done went up.
Energy drinks are flying off the shelf.
They pass out monsters at my job.
Yeah, that's insane right there, man.
You don't gotta buy them. They come through twice a day with a little cart. You want a monster?
Here,
Hell no. Hell no.
Do they hydrate you?
I ain't never drank that.
They got electric lights in them.
Yeah, they got the electrolyte package. What's shit for you, man?
Oh, they got the popsicle
With
buzz.
the yellow, what's the
Pop
yellow
shit.
5? I don't know the fucking yellow 6.
Number with whatever.
5,
Now,
red 5.
say
Switcher gonna get you right. Yeah.
I looked on the back of one of them, but dude brought me one of them packs like he was gonna saving my life.
He was doing you folks outside.
He brought me. I looked on the back of that joke. I seen all that dye in it
Yeah.
and high fructose. I say, high fructose, of course.
Man, I deal with the fatigue, man. Shit.
They're handing you a Gatorade and your blood pressure high. That shit packed full of soda.
And when the Gatorade first started, it was just a couple of few simple ingredients, man, just enough to put electrolytes back in your system. Not no more, unless you're across seas, because they don't allow
That shit
electrolytes.
tasty with tasty.
And if this man wouldn't have gave us chemicals instead of food, we'd have energy.
Right.
Food is supposed to eat and get energized.
Yep. Not go get the itis. Go straight to sleep. You eating, you be like, man, I better give me another cup of coffee.
Right. You should be able to eat a piece of fish and bread and be, energized. Like for real.
Yep.
But they beat all the nutrition out of the wheat grain. So it's
What if it's in red?
Fish is
then they spray a chlorine. They put it in a chlorine bag in the form of gas.
Yeah.
They gas it.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, going back to that ground beef. They spray it with fucking carbon monoxide so that it can stay looking red longer.
They paint the fish.
Lord have mercy.
Look like it's fresh out the water and shit.
Woo! You squeeze it, it's like a sponge.
Yeah, you gotta that fish. You shouldn't be getting fish vacuum sealed in plastic.
Right.
You break open ground
Be
meat.
doing that either. Get your big ass.
Whole ass ground meat. That shit be fucking brown in the middle. Crack open the brown meat, break it open. The shit already cooked. What's going on with this?
Don't let that shit sit in the air for 30 minutes. It's gonna change colors on you. It's gonna turn into a chameleon now. A chameleon now. Yeah, go back to
Let's say, Job chapter 20 and verse 5, it says that the triumphing of the wicked is short and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
Yep.
It says, though his excellency mount up to the heaven.
Right.
Yeah, this devil is taking pride and pride and joy in destroying the people in the earth.
Yep.
The joy of the hypocrite.
Yep.
You got it, bro.
Job chapter 20 and verse 6, it says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
Yep.
They which have seen him shall say, where is he?
See, this is your future, Esau. You're going to get flushed down the toilet, proverbial. Okay? You got it right.
Verse 8, it says, he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be
You know how you wake up and you be trying to remember that dream?
Yeah.
Oh. Bye-bye, Esau.
Right.
Bye-bye. You a nightmare, nigga. Freddy Krueger. But it's at its end. As the scriptures say, the end is manifested. The end is showing itself. Even Esau, these people with the doomsday clock. Why is it so close to 12? Because they know it's at the end too. It don't take a goddamn rocket scientist to realize that this is the end of this era.
Right.
That's why they keep moving the time up on the doomsday clock. That motherfucker ought to be a couple of seconds from 12 right now. Because it's over. You know how the apple drop in New York? 2, 1. It's almost lights out.
Yeah, right. That's a good analogy because once it drops, there ain't no stopping it.
Yep.
Yeah. Almost hit the ground eventually.
Yep. And no more Big Apple. But you know that apple represents his philosophies. No more taking a bite out of that apple.
I got a quick piece of
Got it, yo.
Job 18:5. Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out. The spark of his fire shall not shine. It's like you got a lighter, and you striking the lighter, and that joker won't light.
He won't give out no
It
fire.
won't emit no fire
It's out of gas.
It's got to be a new illuminator.
to give you a shine.
No more butane.
It says, the light shall be dark in his tabernacle.
Yep, yep,
Yeah, really through exposed.
Yep.
Through this man being exposed that he's put out nothing but lies in the earth.
right.
You know? So your information that you didn't put out is it been darkened because he didn't told the world this is the way.
Right.
This is the way to live. This is the way to set up the world. We're doing big things, advancements, technology.
Right. Go to school.
Right.
Learn to be a better slave for me.
And everybody's saying that this shit don't work.
It don't work.
And then you go to social media, most of that stuff is different individuals exposing the devil for something that he's
Yep,
doing.
yep, yep, yep,
Tampering with the food.
yep.
He's doing psyops to this very at this time
Right
right now.
They done exposed that your education system was infiltrated and is manipulated by the elites to train the average American citizen to be a slave.
Yeah, to be a labor, to be a worker.
Just like that the B movie. Y'all ever saw that?
Yep.
Good fucking movie. It's a little part, you know, it's animated with that forgot what they call it, DreamWorks type shit, whatever. But peep the scenario of that movie, man. Because that's what's going on. And you know what's so crazy? It had Seinfeld and a couple other small hats in that movie to try to make it. Esau, you fucking devil, man. You a fucking devil, man. But it exposed this system in that movie. Oh, another good movie to watch too is Ants. Because Esau is afraid of his kingdom being taken down.
By a small worker.
Yep,
Worker.
yep. By the wicked, as it say in the book of Every Hand of the Wicked.
Oh, it's Job.
Yeah, he right there.
Yeah, you right there.
Hey, it's Salaki, man. This, on this reading, man, everything that the Most High gave him to create is bringing him down.
Yeah,
Just on the exposure, man, he created the World Wide Web,
Yep.
and now everybody's using that. He used social media.
Yep.
He used that to analyze and create data on everybody and shit, but now they're using it to expose his ass.
hey, and the Most High is gonna make him use his own weapons technology to complode himself.
I mean,
Everything you do, you've been duped, Esau. You've been duped. You got it, Elder.
and his candle shall be put out with him.
Yep,
The steps of his strength shall be straight.
because your candle is what supplies the light. All your shit is done.
You and your bullshit ass
Right.
philosophy,
Yes, done.
ideology is
Done.
gonna be put out to earth.
Done.
And it's starting already.
Yep.
It says the steps of his strength shall be straightened. So if this man is moving towards his NWO,
Right.
okay, that's the path that he's on, his steps. And then it says strength. The earth, Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So he's in power. He got all the resources he needs. It ain't like he's out trying to find supplies and resources to bring about his agenda. He got it. He's in the power seat. He has control over the minerals, resource minerals of the earth.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what Job 20 goes into, man. The finalization of his plans.
But the Most High said they're gonna be straight. So he gonna make it hard for your plan that you got. He gonna make it difficult for you to accomplish. It says, and his own counsel she'll cast him down. You know,
Yeah.
that not only goes into these whistleblowers,
Right.
expose, you know,
Right.
bringing out the dirt on this devil, but their own counsel. These devils are wearied in counsel, according to Isaiah 47.
Yeah.
They wearied themselves in counseling, and all that shit that you counseling about is gonna backfire on you. How about that?
Yeah.
World takeover is gonna blow up in your goddamn face. It says, verse
Literally.
8,
Literally.
Job 18:8. But he is cast into a net by his own feet and walketh upon a snare.
Yep.
So in other words, he's trapping himself up.
Right.
Why you? No, that go into that Job 12:16. Or the other way around. The deceived,
16.
the deceived and the deceiver are his. Why this devil is trying to trap up the world in this wicked ass plan, he's trapping his goddamn self up.
Yeah, he had forgot where he set the bear trap.
Yeah, he stepped back, took a step back. Yeah.
Because he got all these lies. Oh, I forgot I lied about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Wile E. Coyote. Yeah. Yeah, that's how he got that name. Wow.
Yep. All
Wow,
got
to the
their
devil.
acting progress. We had anything else? Y'all had some precepts, anything? Y'all got something? Got something? That's all right. Hey, so with that, we're gonna close. And Lord willing, edification went out. And again, we're gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. And again, double honors to the elder high priest that taught our elder apostles. Double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone. Peace and blessings unto the hopeful elect. To the next time we say shalom.
Shalom.